One of the most significant gaps in modern education is the lack of focus on practical life skills that students need to navigate the real world successfully. Schools have long prioritized subjects like mathematics, science, history, and literature, which, while valuable, often leave students unprepared for the practical challenges of adulthood. The emphasis on theoretical knowledge rather than hands-on, applicable skills means that many young people graduate with impressive academic credentials, but struggle with basic life tasks such as managing their finances, maintaining their health, or even understanding how to interact effectively in professional and social environments. For instance, students might spend years learning complex algebraic equations but never be taught how to create a budget, budge debt, or understand the importance of credit scores. Similarly, they may memorize historical dates and events but remain unaware of how to apply for a mortgage, lease an apartment, or even plan for retirement. These are essential aspects of adult life that every individual will encounter, yet they are rarely addressed within the traditional school curriculum. This gap in practical education can lead to confusion, stress, and even financial or personal difficulties later in life. Another critical area where schools often fall short is in teaching interpersonal and communication skills. In the professional world, knowing how to work in teams, resolve conflicts, and present ideas persuasively are crucial abilities that can significantly impact career success. However, these skills are typically left to be learned through trial and error, often resulting in misunderstandings and lost opportunities. Teaching students how to navigate workplace dynamics, build healthy relationships, and develop emotional intelligence can make a world of difference in their future personal and professional lives. Moreover, many students leave school without a basic understanding of self-care and wellness. They may not know how to prepare nutritious meals, manage stress, or maintain a healthy work-life balance. The lack of education in these areas can contribute to long-term health issues, decreased productivity, and an overall decline in well-being. Practical life skills should encompass both physical and mental wellness, equipping students with the tools they need to lead balanced, fulfilling lives. A strong argument can also be made for incorporating lessons on personal responsibility and independence. As young adults step into the real world, they are often overwhelmed by the sudden influx of responsibilities they were never taught to handle. Understanding how to set goals, prioritize tasks, and stay organized are skills that could greatly benefit students as they transition into adulthood. Schools that incorporate practical skills into their curriculum can better prepare students to manage their own lives confidently and independently. Despite these glaring gaps, many educational institutions continue to adhere to traditional teaching models that do not evolve to meet the changing demands of society. The world is rapidly progressing, and with it comes new challenges that require adaptable, well-prepared individuals. It is essential for schools to recognize the importance of integrating life skills into their programs to ensure students graduate not only with academic knowledge, but also with the ability to apply it in their daily lives. Practical life skills education also has the potential to reduce societal issues such as financial illiteracy, unhealthy lifestyle choices, and even unemployment. By equipping students with essential knowledge, they are more likely to make informed decisions, contribute positively to society, and lead fulfilling lives. Countries that have embraced life skills education in their school systems have reported better overall financial literacy rates, healthier populations, and more self-sufficient citizens. The benefits of such education are far-reaching and can have a profound impact on both individuals and society as a whole. Ultimately, the failure to prioritize practical life skills in schools reflects a larger issue within the education system, and overemphasis on academic achievement at the expense of real-world preparedness. One of the most glaring omissions in modern education systems worldwide is the lack of comprehensive financial education. Despite its critical importance, financial literacy is often treated as an afterthought, if addressed at all, in schools. As a result, many young adults enter the real world without a clear understanding of how to manage their money, plan for their future, or make informed financial decisions. This gap in knowledge can have long-term consequences, leading to financial stress, debt accumulation, and missed opportunities for wealth building. The ability to navigate the complexities of personal finance is just as important, if not more so, than many of the subjects traditionally taught in schools. Financial literacy encompasses a wide range of skills and concepts that are essential for everyday life. Budgeting, for example, is a fundamental aspect of managing one's finances, yet it is rarely taught in a structured way. Without the ability to create and stick to a budget, individuals may struggle to balance their income with their expenses, leading to overspending and financial instability. Understanding how to allocate funds for necessities, savings, and discretionary spending is crucial for long-term financial well-being. If students were taught how to create a realistic budget early on, they would be better equipped to manage their money responsibly as they transition into adulthood. Another critical component of financial education is understanding credit, how it works, why it matters, and how to maintain a good credit score. Many young people graduate without a basic understanding of how credit cards, loans, and interest rates function. They may unknowingly take on high-interest debt without realizing the long-term impact it can have on their financial health. A poor credit score can hinder their ability to buy a home, finance a car, or even secure a job, as many employers check credit reports as part of the hiring process. Teaching students about responsible credit usage, debt management, and the importance of paying bills on time can help them avoid common financial pitfalls. Savings and investments are also areas where financial education is critically needed. Many individuals do not start saving early enough, which can lead to financial struggles later in life, especially during retirement. If students were taught the importance of saving, compound interest, and investment strategies, they would have the tools to build wealth over time. Concepts such as emergency funds, retirement accounts like 401k or IRAs, and different investment vehicles, stocks, bonds, bonds, should be part of the standard curriculum. Early exposure to these ideas can encourage students to develop good financial habits that will benefit them for decades. Furthermore, financial education should also cover essential topics such as taxes. The tax system can be complex and overwhelming even for adults, yet most schools do not teach students how taxes work, how to file a tax return, or how to take advantage of deductions and credits. As a result, many individuals struggle with tax season each year, often relying on costly professional services simply because they lack the foundational knowledge to handle it themselves. Understanding how taxation affects income and how to legally minimize tax liability is a crucial skill that can help individuals keep more of their hard-earned money. In addition to personal finance management, students should also be educated on economic principles and consumer rights. Knowing how inflation affects purchasing power, how interest rates influence borrowing, and what rights consumers have when making financial transactions can empower individuals to make better choices in their financial lives. The modern economy is constantly evolving, with new financial products and services emerging regularly. Without the proper education, people are more susceptible to financial scams, predatory lending, and poor decision-making. Moreover, financial education can foster a sense of independence and confidence. Many young people experience anxiety and uncertainty when faced with financial decisions, such as taking out student loans, renting an apartment, or purchasing their first car. Providing students with the knowledge and skills to make these decisions wisely can reduce stress and empower them to take control of their financial future. With financial stability comes greater freedom, allowing individuals to pursue their passions and achieve their goals without being burdened by financial worries. Despite the clear importance of financial literacy, many schools continue to neglect this essential subject. In some cases, it is briefly touched upon in elective courses, but it is rarely integrated into the core curriculum. As a result, financial education is often left to parents, many of whom may not have the knowledge or resources to teach their children effectively. This lack of financial education perpetuates a cycle of financial literacy, where generations continue to struggle with money management due to a lack of foundational knowledge. The argument for incorporating financial education into school curriculums is not just about individual well-being, it has broader societal implications as well. A financially literate population is less likely to fall into debt, rely on social welfare programs, or become victims of financial fraud. It can also lead to a stronger economy, as individuals who understand money management are more likely to contribute to economic growth through smart spending, investing, and entrepreneurship. Countries that have implemented financial education programs in schools have seen tangible benefits, with their citizens enjoying high levels of financial security and stability. Ultimately, financial education should be viewed as a critical life skill that is just as important as reading, writing, and arithmetic. It is an essential component of preparing students for the realities of adulthood and equipping them with the knowledge they need to thrive in an increasingly complex financial world. In today's fast-paced, high-pressure world, mental health and emotional well-being are more important than ever. Yet they remain severely underrepresented in school curriculums. While academic subjects such as math, science, and history are given priority, the mental and emotional aspects of a student's development are often overlooked. This lack of focus on mental health education leaves many young people ill-equipped to cope with stress, anxiety, and the various emotional challenges they encounter throughout their lives. Schools have a unique opportunity to instill healthy coping mechanisms, emotional intelligence, and resilience in students from an early age. Yet these crucial skills are often ignored or considered secondary to academic achievement. Mental health education encompasses a broad range of topics, including understanding emotions, managing stress, coping with adversity, and recognizing the signs of mental health disorders such as depression and anxiety. Without proper guidance, students may struggle to understand their feelings, which can lead to confusion, frustration, and, in some cases, the development of more serious mental health conditions. Early education about mental well-being can help students recognize when they need support, encourage them to seek help, and reduce the stigma surrounding mental health issues. One of the most significant challenges young people face today is the overwhelming pressure to succeed academically and socially. The competition to excel in school, secure a spot in prestigious universities, and meet societal expectations can create immense stress and anxiety. Without the proper tools to manage these pressures, students may experience burnout, low self-esteem, and even mental health crises. Teaching students how to set realistic goals, balance their responsibilities, and practice self-care can equip them with the skills they need to navigate these challenges more effectively. Additionally, emotional intelligence is a vital component of mental well-being. Yet it is rarely emphasized in traditional education. Emotional intelligence involves the ability to understand and regulate one's own emotions while also being empathetic toward others. It plays a crucial role in building healthy relationships, making sound decisions, and maintaining overall mental well-being. By teaching students how to develop emotional intelligence, schools can help foster a more compassionate and emotionally aware society. This education can include lessons on active listening, empathy, conflict resolution, and emotional regulation skills that will serve students well in both their personal and professional lives. Another crucial aspect of mental health education is teaching students how to build resilience. Life is filled with setbacks, failures, and unexpected challenges, and resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity and keep moving forward. Without resilience, individuals may struggle to cope with difficult situations, leading to feelings of hopelessness and despair. Schools should provide students with the tools to develop a growth mindset, encouraging them to view failures as learning opportunities rather than insurmountable obstacles. Resilience training can help students build confidence in their ability to handle life's challenges and develop a positive outlook on the future. The increasing prevalence of social media and digital technology has also brought new mental health challenges that schools must address. Social media platforms, while offering connectivity and entertainment, can contribute to feelings of inadequacy, social comparison, and cyberbullying. Many young people experience anxiety and depression as a result of the unrealistic standards and constant exposure to curated online content. Educating students on healthy social media use, digital well-being, and the potential mental health impacts of excessive screen time can help them navigate the digital world in a more balanced and mindful way. Furthermore, schools should educate students on recognizing the early warning signs of mental health conditions, both in themselves and their peers. Common issues such as anxiety, depression, and eating disorders often go unnoticed until they have reached a critical stage. Teaching students how to identify these warning signs and providing them with resources for seeking help can lead to early intervention and better long-term outcomes. Schools should also work to create an open and supportive environment where students feel comfortable discussing mental health without fear of judgment or stigma. Incorporating mental health education into the curriculum can also have a positive impact on academic performance. When students are mentally healthy and emotionally balanced, they are more focused, engaged, and motivated to learn. Mental health challenges, if left unaddressed, can significantly hinder students' ability to concentrate, retain information, and perform well in school. By promoting mental well-being, schools can create an environment where students are better equipped to reach their full potential academically and personally. In addition to classroom instruction, schools should also provide access to mental health resources such as counselors, therapists, and peer support groups. Many students may not have access to mental health services outside of school, making it essential for educational institutions to bridge this gap. Providing students with a safe space to discuss their concerns and receive professional support can be life-changing, helping them develop the tools they need to manage their mental health effectively. Teachers and staff also play a crucial role in fostering students' mental health and emotional well-being. Educators should receive proper training on how to recognize signs of distress in students, offer appropriate support, and refer them to professional help when necessary. Schools should create a culture of openness and support, where mental health is treated with the same level of importance as physical health. Encouraging teachers to incorporate mindfulness techniques, stress reduction strategies, and emotional check-ins in the classroom can contribute to a more holistic educational experience. Ultimately, prioritizing mental health and emotional well-being in schools is not just beneficial for students, it has long-term societal benefits as well. Individuals who are mentally healthy and emotionally resilient are more likely to become productive, compassionate, and well-adjusted members of society. They are better equipped to handle the pressures of adulthood, build strong relationships, and contribute positively to their communities. By teaching students how to care for their mental being from an early age, we can help create a healthier, happier, and more resilient future generation. In an era of rapidly evolving information, technological advancements, and complex societal challenges, critical thinking and problem-solving skills have become more essential than ever. Despite their importance, these fundamental skills are often not explicitly taught in schools. Instead, the education system tends to prioritize rote memorization, standardized testing, and rigid curricula that leave little room for independent thought and creative problem solving. This lack of emphasis on critical thinking skills can leave students ill-prepared to navigate real-world challenges, make informed decisions, and adapt to an ever-changing global landscape. Critical thinking is the ability to analyze information objectively, assess different perspectives, and make reasoned judgments based on evidence rather than emotions or biases. It requires students to question assumptions, identify logical fallacies, and evaluate the reliability of sources. In contrast, problem solving involves applying logical and creative thinking to develop effective solutions to complex challenges. These skills are interconnected and are critical in every aspect of life, from making financial decisions and solving workplace conflicts to navigating relationships and social issues. Unfortunately, the traditional education system often prioritizes teaching to the test, where students are encouraged to memorize facts and regurgitate information without truly understanding the concepts behind them. This approach not only stifles intellectual curiosity, but also fails to equip students with the tools they need to tackle real-life problems. In today's world, where misinformation is rampant, and the ability to think critically is crucial for distinguishing fact from fiction, it is more important than ever for schools to prioritize the development of analytical and evaluative skills. One major benefit of teaching critical thinking in schools is that it empowers students to become independent learners. Rather than passively absorbing information, students who are taught how to think critically are more likely to engage with the material, ask meaningful questions, and seek out additional knowledge on their own. This self-directed learning is an invaluable skill that can benefit students throughout their academic journey and beyond, enabling them to stay adaptable in an increasingly dynamic job market. Moreover, fostering critical thinking and problem-solving skills can help students become better decision makers in their personal and professional lives. Every day, individuals are faced with decisions that require careful consideration, whether it's choosing a career path, making financial investments, or resolving conflicts in personal relationships. Without the ability to analyze situations from multiple angles, weigh pros and cons, and anticipate potential consequences, individuals may find themselves making impulsive or poorly informed decisions that can have long-lasting repercussions. Teaching problem-solving skills also encourages students to embrace challenges rather than shy away from them. In many cases, students view obstacles as roadblocks rather than opportunities for growth and learning. By incorporating problem-solving exercises into the curriculum, educators can help students develop resilience and a growth mindset, two essential qualities that will serve them well in their future careers and personal lives. Whether it's through project-based learning, real-world case studies, or open-ended discussions, schools can create an environment where students learn to think outside the box and develop innovative solutions to pressing problems. Another crucial aspect of critical thinking education is the ability to analyze and interpret information in the digital age. With the rise of social media and instant access to vast amounts of information, students are constantly bombarded with content that may be misleading, biased, or outright false. Without proper training in critical thinking, they may struggle to differentiate between credible sources and misinformation, which can lead to poor decision making and susceptibility to manipulation. Schools must equip students with the skills to assess the credibility of online information, recognize logical inconsistencies, and develop a healthy skepticism when consuming media. Furthermore, critical thinking and problem-solving skills are highly valued by employers across all industries. In today's competitive job market, employers are not only looking for candidates with technical expertise, but also for individuals who can think critically, work collaboratively to solve problems, and adapt to new challenges. The ability to approach problems logically, think creatively, and make well-informed decisions can set students apart from their peers and open doors to a wide range of career opportunities. Many of the world's leading companies prioritize employees who can think strategically, communicate effectively, and propose innovative solution skills that should be nurtured from an early age. One effective way to incorporate critical thinking into education is through interdisciplinary learning. Encouraging students to explore subjects from multiple perspectives, such as examining the lenses of economics, politics, and sociology, can help them develop a more nuanced understanding of complex issues. This approach also teaches students to see connections between seemingly unrelated topics, fostering creativity and lateral thinking. By breaking down traditional subject silos, schools can create an environment where students learn to approach problems holistically and develop well-rounded perspectives. In addition to classroom instruction, critical thinking can be developed through extracurricular activities such as debate clubs, coding competitions, and entrepreneurship programs. These activities encourage students to engage in discussions, defend their viewpoints with evidence, and collaborate with peers to devise creative solutions to real-world challenges. Schools that offer such opportunities provide students with practical experiences that reinforce classroom learning and help them build confidence in their ability to tackle difficult problems. Teachers also play a crucial role in fostering a culture of critical thinking in the classroom. Instead of simply providing answers, educators should encourage students to ask questions, challenge assumptions, and explore multiple solutions to a problem. Open-ended discussions, Socratic questioning, and case study analysis are just a few teaching methods that can help students develop their analytical skills. By creating an environment where inquiry and intellectual curiosity are encouraged, teachers can inspire students to become lifelong critical thinkers. Ultimately, the goal of education should not just be to prepare students for exams, but to equip them with the skills they need to thrive in an unpredictable and complex world. Critical thinking and problem solving are foundational skills that enable individuals to approach challenges with confidence, make informed decisions, and contribute meaningfully to society. Investing in these skills within the educational system can have a profound impact on the future, leading to a generation of individuals who are capable of thinking independently, solving global challenges, and driving innovation across various fields. Effective communication is one of the most crucial skills that individuals need to succeed in both their personal and professional lives, yet it is often overlooked in traditional school curriculums. While students are taught how to read and write, they are rarely given the opportunity to develop the practical communication skills necessary to express themselves clearly, listen actively, and engage meaningfully in conversations. The ability to communicate effectively is not just about speaking well, it involves a wide range of skills, including active listening, nonverbal communication, empathy, conflict resolution, and adaptability. Without these skills, individuals may struggle to build relationships, collaborate with others, and navigate complex social and professional environments. One of the fundamental aspects of effective communication is the ability to convey ideas clearly and confidently. In school, students often focus on writing essays and completing written assignments, but verbal communication skills such as public speaking, persuasive speech, and everyday conversations are frequently neglected. As a result, many students graduate without the confidence to express their thoughts and opinions effectively in job interviews, workplace meetings, or social situations. Teaching students how to articulate their ideas concisely and confidently can empower them to advocate for themselves, build meaningful connections, and contribute more effectively to discussions and decision-making processes. Listening is another critical yet frequently overlooked component of communication. Effective communication is not just about speaking, but also about truly understanding what others are saying. Active listening involves paying attention, asking thoughtful questions, and providing feedback to ensure that both parties are on the same page. Poor listening skills can lead to misunderstandings, missed opportunities, and conflicts in both personal and professional settings. Schools should incorporate listening exercises and group discussions to help students develop this crucial skill, teaching them to focus on understanding rather than simply responding. Moreover, nonverbal communication plays a significant role in how messages are perceived and understood. Body language, facial expressions, tone of voice, and even eye contact can all impact the effectiveness of communication. Many students are unaware of how their nonverbal cues can influence the way their messages are received. Schools should provide training on the importance of nonverbal communication, helping students understand how to use gestures and expressions to reinforce their words and build stronger connections with others. Understanding the nuances of nonverbal communication can enhance students' ability to navigate social interactions with confidence and empathy. Empathy and emotional intelligence are also integral to effective communication. The ability to understand and relate to others' emotions can improve interpersonal relationships and foster a positive, inclusive environment. Empathetic communication allows individuals to build trust, resolve conflicts amicably, and support others in times of need. In a diverse world with varying perspectives and cultural backgrounds, teaching students how to communicate with empathy and respect is essential for fostering mutual understanding and collaboration. Schools should incorporate activities that encourage students to consider different viewpoints, practice empathy, and engage in constructive dialogue. Conflict resolution is another key aspect of communication that is often ignored in schools. In both personal and professional settings, disagreements and misunderstandings are inevitable. However, many individuals lack the skills to handle conflicts in a healthy and productive way. Without proper conflict resolution skills, minor disagreements can escalate into larger issues, damaging relationships and creating unnecessary stress. Schools should teach students techniques for resolving conflicts such as active listening, negotiation, and compromise. Role-playing exercises and group projects can provide valuable opportunities for students to practice these skills in a safe and supportive environment. Effective communication also plays a crucial role in leadership and teamwork. Whether students aspire to lead a team, work collaboratively on projects, or simply contribute effectively in group settings, the ability to communicate ideas, delegate tasks, and provide constructive feedback is essential. Schools should emphasize teamwork and leadership development through group activities, presentations, and collaborative problem-solving exercises. By encouraging students to take on leadership roles and practice clear, assertive communication, educators can help them build the skills necessary for future success. In the digital age, communication skills extend beyond face-to-face interactions to include digital and written communication. With the rise of email, social media, and virtual communication platforms, students need to understand how to convey their messages effectively in writing and online. Digital communication requires clarity, professionalism, and an awareness of tone and etiquette. Schools should incorporate lessons on email writing, online professionalism, and the responsible use of social media to ensure students can navigate the digital world with confidence and integrity. Another critical aspect of communication that schools should focus on is adaptability. Effective communication requires individuals to adjust their approach based on the audience context and cultural differences. Whether interacting with peers, teachers, colleagues, or clients, students must learn how to tailor their communication style to suit different situations. Schools can provide opportunities for students to engage with diverse groups, participate in public speaking events, and practice communicating in various contexts to build their adaptability and cultural competence. In addition to improving career prospects, effective communication skills contribute to personal growth and self-confidence. Being able to express oneself clearly and assertively can boost self-esteem, reduce anxiety in social situations, and foster stronger relationships. Many individuals struggle with self-doubt and fear of judgment when communicating, but with proper guidance and practice, students can overcome these challenges and develop a strong sense of self-assurance. Schools should create a supportive environment where students feel encouraged to express themselves without fear of criticism. Ultimately, communication is the foundation of human connection. Whether in friendships, family relationships, professional environments, or community interactions, the ability to communicate effectively is key to building meaningful relationships and achieving success. By prioritizing communication skills in schools, educators can empower students to express themselves with clarity and confidence, navigate complex social interactions, and thrive in all aspects of life. Financial literacy is one of the most essential life skills that individuals need to navigate the complexities of modern life, yet it is often neglected in traditional school curriculums. Many students graduate without a clear understanding of fundamental financial concepts such as budgeting, saving, investing, credit management, and long-term financial planning. As a result, they enter adulthood unprepared to make informed financial decisions, which can lead to debt, poor financial habits, and long-term financial instability. Given the increasing complexity of the global economy and the rising cost of living, it is crucial for schools to prioritize financial literacy and provide students with the knowledge and skills they need to achieve financial independence and security. One of the most important aspects of financial literacy is understanding how to create and maintain a budget. A well-structured budget allows individuals to track their income, expenses, and savings goals effectively. Without budgeting skills, individuals may struggle to manage their money, leading to overspending and financial stress. Schools should teach students how to develop a realistic budget, allocate funds for essential expenses, and identify areas where they can cut costs or save for future goals. Practical exercises such as creating mock budgets for different life scenarios can help students understand the importance of living within their means and planning for unexpected expenses. Another critical component of financial literacy is the concept of saving and investing. Many young people do not realize the importance of building an emergency fund, saving for retirement, or investing in assets that can grow over time. Schools should educate students on the power of compound interest, the benefits of starting to save early, and the different investment options such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and real estate. By introducing students to these concepts at an early age, they can develop a mindset of financial responsibility and take advantage of opportunities to grow their wealth over time. Understanding investment strategies and risk management can also help students make informed decisions when considering financial opportunities in the future. Credit management is another crucial area of financial literacy that is often overlooked. Many young adults enter the workforce with little understanding of how credit works, how to build a good credit score, or how to avoid common pitfalls such as high interest debt and credit card misuse. Poor credit management can have long-term consequences, affecting an individual's ability to secure loans, rent an apartment, or even land a job. Schools should teach students the basics of credit reports, credit scores, interest rates, and responsible borrowing habits. They should also educate students on the dangers of high-interest debt, such as payday loans and excessive credit card spending, and provide practical tips on how to use credit wisely and pay off debt effectively. In addition to managing personal finances, students should also be taught the basics of taxes and financial obligations. Many young adults find themselves overwhelmed when they receive their first paycheck, unsure of how taxes work or how to file their tax returns. Schools should provide students with an understanding of income tax deductions and the importance of keeping financial records. Lessons on how to read a paycheck, understand tax brackets, and differentiate between tax-advantaged savings accounts, such as 401, KES, and IREs, can equip students with the tools they need to navigate the tax system with confidence. Long-term financial planning is another key aspect of financial literacy that schools should emphasize. Many individuals focus solely on short-term financial goals, such as covering monthly expenses, without considering their long-term financial future. Schools should educate students on the importance of setting financial goals, planning for major life events such as buying a home, starting a family, and retiring comfortably. Topics such as retirement planning, estate planning, and insurance can help students develop a comprehensive financial plan that ensures long-term security and peace of mind. Entrepreneurship and financial independence are also important components of financial literacy. Many students have the potential to become entrepreneurs, but they often lack the financial knowledge required to start and sustain a successful business. Schools should introduce students to concepts such as business planning, profit and loss analysis, funding options, and the basics of running a small business. Encouraging an entrepreneurial mindset can empower students to explore opportunities beyond traditional employment and take control of their financial future. Moreover, in today's digital age, financial literacy must also include lessons on cybersecurity and protecting personal financial information. With the rise of online banking, digital payments, and financial apps, students need to be aware of the risks associated with identity theft, online scams, and fraudulent financial schemes. Schools should teach students how to safeguard their personal information, recognize potential financial scams, and practice safe online financial habits. Understanding digital financial security is crucial in preventing financial losses and ensuring personal financial safety. Consumer awareness is another important aspect of financial education. Young people are often targeted by aggressive marketing campaigns and peer pressure to spend money on unnecessary items. Without proper financial education, they may fall into the trap of impulse spending and living beyond their means. Schools should educate students on how to be informed consumers, recognize marketing tactics, and differentiate between wants and needs. Teaching financial discipline and decision-making skills can help students resist the temptation of unnecessary purchases and focus on their financial goals. Additionally, financial literacy can have a significant impact on mental health and overall well-being. Financial stress is one of the leading causes of anxiety and depression among young adults, affecting their relationships, career choices, and overall quality of life. By equipping students with the knowledge and tools to manage them effectively, schools can help reduce financial anxiety and empower students to make informed, confident financial decisions. Financial literacy gives individuals a sense of control over their future, helping them build a stable and fulfilling life. To make financial education more engaging and practical, schools should incorporate real-world financial simulations, guest speakers from the finance industry, and interactive activities such as educating challenges and investment games. By providing students with hands-on experiences, they can better understand the real-world applications of financial concepts and feel more confident in managing their own finances. Financial literacy should not be limited to a single course, but should be integrated across various subjects to reinforce its importance throughout a student's educational journey. Ultimately, financial literacy and money management are essential life skills that should be taught in every school. When students are equipped with the knowledge to make smart financial decisions, they can achieve financial independence, avoid common financial pitfalls, and build a secure for themselves and their families. Investing in financial education empowers the next generation to navigate the complexities of the financial world with confidence and responsibility. Emotional intelligence, EQ, and self-awareness are critical life skills that influence nearly every aspect of an individual's personal and professional life. Despite their profound impact on relationships, decision-making, and overall well-being, these skills are rarely emphasized in traditional educational curriculums. Many students graduate without a clear understanding of their emotions, how to manage them effectively, or how to empathize with others. As a result, they may struggle to handle stress, build meaningful relationships, and navigate social and professional environments with confidence. Schools should prioritize the development of emotional intelligence and self-awareness to equip students with the tools they need to lead fulfilling and successful lives. At its core, emotional intelligence involves the ability to recognize, understand, and manage one's own emotions, while also being attuned to the emotions of others. It encompasses several key components including self-awareness, self-regulation, motivation, empathy, and social skills. Self-awareness is the foundation of emotional intelligence, enabling individuals to identify their emotions, understand their triggers, and recognize how their feelings influence their thoughts and actions. Without self-awareness, individuals may struggle to make informed decisions, set meaningful goals, and interact effectively with others. Schools should provide students with opportunities to develop self-awareness through reflective practices, mindfulness exercises, and constructive feedback. One of the most significant benefits of developing emotional intelligence is improved interpersonal relationships. People with high emotional intelligence are better equipped to understand the emotions of those around them, respond with empathy, and build stronger, more authentic connections. In contrast, individuals who lack emotional awareness may unintentionally hurt others, struggle with communication, and experience frequent misunderstandings. Teaching students how to read nonverbal cues, listen actively, and respond thoughtfully can significantly enhance their ability to form and maintain healthy relationships in both their personal and professional lives. Moreover, emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in conflict resolution. Whether in the classroom, workplace, or personal life, conflicts are inevitable. Individuals with strong emotional intelligence are better able to remain calm under pressure, consider different perspectives, and work collaboratively toward solutions. Schools should incorporate conflict resolution training and role-playing exercises to help students develop the emotional skills needed to navigate difficult conversations and resolve disagreements in a constructive and respectful manner. Another essential aspect of emotional intelligence is self-regulation, the ability to control one's emotions and behaviors in challenging situations. Many students struggle with managing stress, frustration, and disappointment, which can negatively impact their academic performance, relationships, and mental health. Without the ability to self-regulate, individuals may resort to impulsive behavior, aggression, or withdrawal when faced with difficulties. Schools should teach students techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, and cognitive reframing to help them manage their emotions and respond to challenges with resilience and composure. In addition to self-regulation, emotional intelligence fosters intrinsic motivation. Individuals who are emotionally intelligent are better able to set meaningful goals, stay focused on their aspirations, and maintain a positive attitude despite obstacles. They understand the importance of perseverance and are less likely to be discouraged by temporary setbacks. Schools should encourage students to develop a growth mindset and attitude that embraces challenges and views failures as opportunities for learning and growth. By fostering intrinsic motivation, students can develop the determination and grit needed to achieve long-term success. Empathy is another crucial component of emotional intelligence that should be taught in schools. Empathy enables individuals to understand and share the feelings of others, which is essential for building inclusive and supportive communities. In today's increasingly diverse world, the ability to empathize with people from different backgrounds, cultures, and experiences is more important than ever. Schools should promote empathy through literature, group discussions, and community service projects that expose students to different perspectives and encourage compassionate action. Developing empathy helps students become more accepting, tolerant, and understanding individuals who can contribute positively to society. Furthermore, emotional intelligence contributes to effective leadership and teamwork. Whether students aspire to lead a team, manage a business, or simply collaborate effectively with others, emotional intelligence is a vital skill. Leaders with high emotional intelligence are better able to inspire, motivate, and support their teams, while team members who possess emotional awareness can work harmoniously with others and navigate group dynamics effectively. Schools should incorporate leadership training and group projects that challenge students to practice emotional intelligence skills such as active listening, conflict resolution, and constructive feedback. Emotional intelligence is also closely linked to mental health and well-being. Individuals who are emotionally intelligent are better equipped to cope with stress, anxiety, and adversity. They have a greater sense of self-worth and resilience, which allows them to maintain a positive outlook even in difficult times. Schools should prioritize mental health education and provide students with tools to develop emotional resilience such as journaling, meditation, and healthy coping strategies. By teaching students how to process their emotions constructively, schools can help prevent issues such as burnout, depression, and low self-esteem. Another important aspect of emotional intelligence is social awareness, the ability to navigate social situations with sensitivity and adaptability. In a world where social interactions are increasingly complex, the ability to understand social cues, respect boundaries, and respond appropriately is crucial. Schools should provide students with opportunities to develop their social awareness through extracurricular activities, teamwork exercises, and real-world experiences that require them to interact with diverse groups of people. This can help students build confidence in their social skills and navigate social challenges more effectively. Ultimately, developing emotional intelligence and self-awareness empowers students to take control of their emotions, build meaningful relationships, and approach life's challenges with confidence and resilience. These skills are essential not only for personal growth and happiness, but also for professional success in any field. By integrating emotional intelligence education into school curriculums, educators can prepare students for a lifetime of meaningful interactions, effective leadership, and overall well-being. Critical thinking and problem-solving skills are essential for success in today's rapidly changing world, yet they are often underemphasized in traditional school curriculums. While students are taught to memorize facts and follow established procedures, they are not always given the tools to analyze complex problems, think independently, and develop creative solutions. The ability to think critically enables individuals to assess situations logically, make informed decisions, and approach challenges with confidence. In a world driven by innovation and constant change, schools must prioritize the development of these skills to prepare students for the demands of the modern workforce and everyday life. At its core, critical thinking involves the ability to evaluate information objectively, identify biases, and make reasoned judgments. In an age of information overload, where misinformation and conflicting viewpoints are prevalent, students must learn how to assess the credibility of sources, distinguish between fact and opinion, and think analytically rather than accepting information at face value. Schools should incorporate lessons that encourage students to question assumptions, analyze data, and engage in open discussions that challenge their perspectives. Teaching students how to approach problems systematically and think beyond the surface level fosters intellectual curiosity and a deeper understanding of the world around them. Problem-solving skills go hand in hand with critical thinking as they empower individuals to tackle challenges with confidence and creativity. In both professional and personal settings, individuals frequently encounter problems that require innovative solutions, strategic thinking. Whether it is resolving conflicts, overcoming obstacles in a project, or adapting to think through problems logically and devise effective solutions is crucial. Schools should provide students with opportunities to engage in hands-on problem-solving activities, such as project-based learning, case studies, and real-world simulations that encourage creative thinking and practical application. Moreover, developing critical thinking and problem-solving skills help students become more adaptable and resilient. In a constantly evolving world, the ability to think flexibly and respond to changing circumstances is invaluable. Individuals who lack these skills may struggle to navigate uncertainty, whereas those who have honed their critical thinking abilities can approach challenges with a solution-oriented mindset. Schools should encourage students to embrace challenges as opportunities for growth and experimentation rather than obstacles to be feared. By fostering a culture of curiosity and resilience, educators can help students build the confidence needed to tackle complex issues head-on. Collaboration and teamwork are also closely linked to problem solving, as many challenges require input from multiple perspectives to arrive at the best possible solution. Effective problem solvers understand the value of working with others, listening to diverse viewpoints, and leveraging collective strengths to overcome challenges. Schools should emphasize group activities that promote collaborative problem solving, teaching students how to communicate ideas effectively, compromise when necessary, and leverage each other's strengths to achieve a common goal. These experiences help students build essential skills for the workplace, where teamwork and cooperation are often crucial for success. One of the key aspects of critical thinking is the ability to think creatively and consider alternative solutions to problems. Too often, students are taught to follow a single approach to problem solving, which can limit their ability to think outside the box and consider unconventional solutions. Creativity in problem solving encourages individuals to explore new ideas, challenge existing norms, and take calculated risks. Schools should encourage students to experiment with different approaches, explore diverse problem solving methods, and think innovatively about the challenges they face. By fostering a creative mindset, educators can empower students to become forward-thinking problem solvers. In addition to fostering creativity, critical thinking helps students develop better decision-making skills. In life, individuals are constantly faced with decisions that can have long-term consequences, whether in their careers, finances, relationships, or health. The ability to weigh options carefully, consider potential outcomes, and make informed choices is essential for long-term success and well-being. Schools should incorporate decision-making exercises that teach students how to evaluate risks, analyze potential benefits, and consider ethical implications before making choices. By developing strong decision-making skills, students can become more confident and responsible individuals. Furthermore, critical thinking and problem-solving skills are essential for success in the workforce. Employers increasingly seek individuals who can think independently, analyze data, and develop innovative solutions to challenges. In today's competitive job market, simply having technical knowledge is no longer enough. Employees must demonstrate the ability to think critically and contribute meaningfully to problem-solving efforts. Schools should align their curricula with the skills demanded by the modern workplace by incorporating critical thinking exercises into various subjects such as science, mathematics, and social studies. Encouraging students to approach assignments with an analytical mindset and problem-solving perspective can better prepare them for future career challenges. Technology and automation are transforming industries at a rapid pace, and many traditional jobs are being replaced by machines and artificial intelligence. However, critical thinking and problem solving are uniquely human skills that cannot be easily replicated by technology. As routine tasks become automated, the demand for individuals who can think critically, adapt to change, and solve complex problems will continue to grow. Schools must recognize the importance of preparing students for a future where their ability to think independently and creatively will be their greatest asset. Providing students with opportunities to work on interdisciplinary projects that integrate technology, critical thinking, and problem solving can better equip them for the evolving job landscape. Another important aspect of critical thinking is developing the ability to recognize and challenge cognitive biases. Humans are naturally prone to biases that can cloud their judgment and lead to flawed decision-making. Teaching students to recognize biases such as confirmation bias, overconfidence bias, and availability bias can help them become more objective thinkers. Schools should incorporate lessons that teach students how to identify their own biases, question their assumptions, and strive for objectivity in their reasoning. By cultivating self-awareness and analytical thinking, students develop a more balanced and rational approach to problem solving. Ultimately, fostering critical thinking and problem-solving skills in schools is essential for preparing students to navigate the complexities of modern life. Whether they are making career decisions, managing personal finances, or solving real-world challenges, the ability to think critically and solve problems effectively is crucial for success and fulfillment. By prioritizing these skills in education, schools can empower students to become independent thinkers, confident decision makers, and creative problem solvers who are prepared to thrive in an increasingly complex world.